Welcome to my channel, guys. If you like this hair, let me know in the comments. I'm tagging in my description who gave me this wig. It's actually one of my close friends, Sola. I'm gonna go ahead and tag her Instagram. I'm gonna tag her YouTube channel. You guys can go ahead and subscribe to her if you want. She does amazing videos. For this video specifically, I'm gonna talk about healthcare regarding mentally and knowing who's really your friends. I'm gonna give you that self-care advice just to determine signs that someone that you just met or maybe someone that's in your circle already is not your friend. So go ahead, subscribe if you haven't, like, comment this video. Birthdays. Now, I take birthdays seriously. I mean, I love my birthday. Birthdays to me is very special, and it's a day that you were born. Like, people should be thankful like your mother had you. Like, if I was never born, or if I never made it throughout the full, cycle of the birth, then I wouldn't be here today. If you take your birthday serious and your friends know that and they don't do nothing for you, like, and some people might think this is petty because they're like, it's just a birthday. But listen, I don't care about nobody else. I take my birthday serious. And if you have a friend where all they send you is that little text, happy birthday, and they think with an echo it makes a difference, right? I think that you should be appreciated where even a Facebook post or an Instagram post goes a long way. I would want it to be that way. Like, those things should be taken serious as well. Like, why people get a pass for that? If they know you take it serious, I feel like even a surprise gift, or even buying you your favorite chocolate or something cheap on Amazon, like something that you would appreciate, why not? People cause a lot of attention on your birthdays, and there's even friends that go above and beyond to even put the limelight on them on your birthday. They don't make your birthday special at all. Like, I've had friends that catch attitudes on my birthday for whatever reason, and they made it about them. That's people that you have to realize that those people are selfish. Don't make excuses for them. A lot of people are like, oh, well, they probably never grew up with siblings, or, they probably came from a broken home and never had to appreciate special moments. No, you don't get a pass for not being a decent human being. Like, if you're decent, why does it matter, Why does it matter? I think the texting should never be... I think Facebook posts or Instagram posts can also be appreciated. I appreciate those. Don't put the limelight on you. People catch attitudes on your birthday. Why would you want a friend like that around? They don't respect you or respect you on your special day. Birthdays are special. There's people that don't care about birthdays, and that's fine. But if it's something that's important to you, why would they take that away from you? Some people need to start evaluating. These are big moments. These are big things to take into consideration. Like, birthdays are special. Treat them as such. Period! 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 The friend that is very negative, and when I say negative, they talk about people a lot. People on the street, other friends that they have that you might not be friends with, family members, even their man or whoever. Like, they just love talking and gossiping and complaining, and those people are very negative. You don't need those kind of people around you. If you have a friend that, let's just say, the friend that you're not friends with and they're friends with that person, and they come to you, running to you and telling you that person's business, why would you want to be friends with somebody like that? They're telling you about their relationship problems, or let's just say that person got an STD and you know about it, and now you gotta look at that person differently, and it's just like, I didn't need to know that, It's just, people are just enjoy talking about people's pain. They never tell you the good stuff. They always tell you the negative about somebody else, and you have to think like, oh my God, do they talk about me too? And they most likely talk about you. Of course they do. If they talking about everybody else, you're nothing special to them. So those kind of people, if you want to keep them in your life because you enjoy the drama, that's on you. But what I would advise is to never tell them nothing personal about you. could just know the whole world's gonna know about it, you know. And then they could be the friend where you fall out with them and they tell your business and they blasting you on Facebook, or they put you out there, you know. They're gonna start a fight with you on social media so that way they can have an excuse to let everybody know what happened to you, or oh, that's why your man cheated on you like this, and you know, and they tell everybody your personal business. It gives them ammo. So if you know this person is talking negative about other people to you, just expect it to happen to you, especially when you fall out with them or having a disagreement with them. That's not the kind of people you want to keep around you, you know. And a lot of them like to do inside jokes too with other people, even about you, and you might even see it. There's signs that happen, you know, and that's why I'm telling you the signs. Like if you see two girls in the group, you have a group of friends, you all like to go out together, and the group of friends, like, they're having inside jokes and you're not included, just know it's about you, because we all should know about it. Especially if you're talking about somebody else, we should all know about it. What is there to hide, you know? And then they tell you stuff like you wouldn't understand. What would I not understand? We're all friends. So just know that those kind of people, when they show you themselves, you need to remove them. And before you even give them more information about you, remove them. Now, the friends that don't want to level up mentally, spiritually, financially, right? Now, let me just go ahead and talk about this, because this one, I feel like I would have to be a little bit more particular and specific on what I'm talking about, because I know some people might take things the wrong way. Now, as a person, if you have people around you that are always complaining about their situation, and you've even offered to help them and they don't want to take the help. We all know someone that they're like, you get a new car and they're like, must be nice. Or they'll be like, man, I have too much kids, so that's why I couldn't get one. Like, they have to put themselves in a situation to make it seem like they're not the only one. Like, I had a coworker, I drive a Mercedes-Benz. So I had a coworker that's always saying something about my car, like, oh, how did you get that, and this and that, and they would assume. And then there's days where they're like, well, I could have got one too, but you know, my daughter, you know, she broke her leg and that took a lot of money out of medical bills, and that's why, you know, I couldn't get a car or whatever the reason was. I'm like, I didn't need to know that. Like, there's people like that. But when it comes to friends, and you have a friend like that that makes the situation about them, instead of just saying you got a nice car or congratulating you on whatever, or if you have a business and it's saying, wow, your business is doing so well, I'm so proud of you, instead of just doing the friend thing and just congratulating you and just letting you know, keep up the good work and you're doing such a good job, they're gonna make something about them. You know, that's very selfish. There's people out there that are very selfish. You work hard for yourself, you know, and even the people that you're doing good for yourself and they're like, I was asking you for help. They're expecting you to take care of them. And you didn't sign up to take care of anybody. You're a friend. If you really need it, I got you. But for you to need it all the time, now you're trying to take advantage of me. And that's never gonna happen. So you have to be aware of those kind of people. You should not be afraid to cut them off. You know, everybody knows someone like that. And what do? We handle it with grace. We handle it with class. We're not friends anymore. You don't even owe people an explanation. You just stop messing with them. Like, those people, if you know you're doing good, you don't need to be around those people. They're gonna bring you down. Now, when it comes to financially, if you love what you do, whether if it's a customer service agent or you work at a fast food place and you're comfortable with that, I am here for it. Nothing is better than being around people who love what they do. I love what I do. I sing, you know, I own a business. I love what I do. So nothing is better than being around people that have a passion for it. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't even have to have the same interest in me. If you love what you do, I'm good with that. But don't complain if you're in a situation where you're not happy, don't complain every 5 minutes. And then when people try to ask you for if you want any assistance, do you want me to help you? Do you want to go back to school? I can show you how you can do it. I can show you how to apply for grants. And you're like very negative about that and making it seem like we're telling you you ain't got nothing and you need to do this. I don't like being around people who complain about situations that they don't want to change. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Why won't you change? So that negativity is something that you don't need. You're doing good, baby girl. Like if you right now, if you got a business, or if you became a manager, you just got a promotion to a level 2, or even if you're an entry level, kudos to you. I hope what you're doing right now is what you love to do. When you have people that surround you that you call a best friend or close friends, and they're not happy for you, you gotta cut them off. Do what's best for you.
Period! Period! Period!
The friend that never compliments you or uplifts you. Why surround yourself around a group of women that don't know how to uplift you or be happy for you? Like, there is people that are jealous of you. I would not even let you know that you're doing good. Like, or the people that don't want to invite you because they're like, oh, she might get all the attention. They won't tell you that. Or if they do, they bold as hell, but they won't tell you that. They just won't invite you. Never seek validation from nobody, only from the man, God himself. Don't get that twisted. If I said people don't compliment you, I'm not talking about validation. Being around people that support you. Being around people where, even towards the business that I mentioned previously, if you have a business and someone that lets you know, like, their honest opinion, like, yo, your business is doing so good, I'm so proud of you. Those kind of words go a long way. It makes you not give up on yourself and not give up on your business. So when you see someone doing the opposite, you can only use the common sense that you have and know that that person is not your friend. Now, there is some people that are very naive. When I was very young, like in middle school, I probably was very naive. Like, I would have people around me that would be, you know, sometime-ish with me. Like one day it was, you know, I like your hair. The next day it was like, why you look like that? Like, or just, I was looking for something to make me feel down. Like, I was very friendly, so a lot of people would talk to me, and I was a twin. So me being a twin, everybody's like, oh my God, you're a twin, you're a twin, you're a twin, you're a twin. It was amazing, you know, and people are always gonna try to bring you down because of that. When you are friendly and when people like you, they want you to, you know, be like them, or they're jealous that everybody wants to talk to you. Like, you'll see these signs, but it does start from young. Mine started from young, but eventually after that, you know, I grew out of it. I said, you know what? I'm only gonna put specific people around me. You know, I'm only gonna put people around me. I'm not gonna have everybody be my friend. I'm very particular, very picky. I observe people for months because sometimes people take a long time to show you. It's not just in relationships that you should pay attention to and take your time. And you should do it in friendships as well, because some people be taking a long time. Girls that will, you know, befriend you, and then next thing you know, they sleep with your man and all this crap. Like, there, you'll see the hate in a friendship. But when you have someone that's not gonna uplift you, whether if it's during your hardest time or, you know, never there for you, you gotta let those kind of girls go. Surround yourself with queens and women that want the best for each other.